Assalamu alaikum students, welcome back to our O-level biology lecture series. So far in this chapter we have studied the two important biological molecules, carbohydrates, which are mainly provide energy, lipids which stores energy and form the cell membranes. Today we are going to start another extremely important group of biological molecules called proteins. Proteins are present in every living cell and they perform many different functions. In this lecture, we will learn what proteins are, the element present in proteins, amino acids and how protein are formed, the role of protein and enzymes in the cell. So let's begin. Here is the first question, that is about what are proteins. Proteins are large and complex biological molecules that are essential for the structure and the functioning of cell. Many important structures inside the cells contain proteins such as cell membranes, mitochondria, ribosomes, and chromosomes. Because of this, proteins are involved in many activities that keep the cell alive. Now we discuss the elements that are present in proteins. Proteins contain several chemical elements. The main elements present in the proteins are carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, and nitrogen. Some proteins also contain another element that is known as sulfur. This makes proteins slightly different from carbohydrates and the lipids, because carbohydrates and the lipids do not contain nitrogen, but proteins do. Nitrogen is therefore an important element for proteins formation. Now it's time to discuss the building blocks of protein, that is known as amino acids. Proteins are made from smaller units called amino acids. Amino acids are the basic building blocks of proteins. Inside cells, amino acids join together in a long chain to form protein molecules. There are about 20 different amino acids found in the living organisms. Some examples include glycine, valine, alanine, lysine. Each amino acid has a slightly different chemical structures. Now we discuss the formation of proteins. When amino acids join together, they form a long chain. These chains then fold into the complex shapes to form a complete protein molecule. The order or the sequence of amino acids in the chain determines the structure of proteins and the functions of protein. Even a small change in the sequence of the amino acids can change how proteins work. Now we discuss the functions of protein. Proteins perform a very important functions in living organisms. Some proteins act as structural components of the cells. For example, proteins are present in cell membrane, cytoplasm, organelles such as mitochondria. These proteins help maintain the structure and the organization of the cell. Now we discuss the very important point, that is about the enzymes, special types of protein. One of the most important type of proteins are enzymes. Enzymes are the chemical biological catalyst, and this means that they help speed up chemical reactions that take place in the living cells. Without enzymes, many chemical reactions in the body would occur too slowly to support the life. Now, the question is where the enzymes are found. Enzymes are found in many different parts of the body, including cytoplasm, mitochondria, vacuoles, and the cell membranes. Each enzyme has a specific functions. For example, some enzymes help break down food molecules, while other helps build new molecules needed by the cells. Now here is the very important idea, that is a key point to remember, is that proteins are extremely diverse because proteins are made from many different amino acids arranged in different sequence. They can form many different shapes and the functions. This diversity allows proteins to perform a wide variety of roles in the living organisms. Let's quickly review what we learned today. We learned that proteins are large biological molecules found in all cells. Proteins can contain carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, and the nitrogen. Some proteins also contain sulfur. Proteins are made from smaller units that is known as amino acids. There are about 20 different amino acids. The sequence of amino acid determines the structure and the functions of the proteins. Enzymes are very special proteins that control chemical reactions in cell. This brings to the end of today's lessons on proteins. In the next lecture, we will discuss DNA and other important extremely biological molecules that carries the genetic information in living organisms. Make sure you review today's concept because proteins and enzymes are very important for all our biology exams. Thanks for joining the lectures. Allah Hafiz.